welcome back. I gained around 140 new subscribers ever since my last video, so I'm very thankful for that. Watch until the end of this video to see how you can receive study templates to help you organize yourself during your studies and also keep track of your studies. Now, I know that this pandemic has really demotivated a lot of you. That is what I am here for. I'm here to teach you guys how to motivate yourself, and this video is especially for students. Without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1. Think of the worst scenarios possible, not the best scenarios, okay? You should imagine yourself being unhappy with the results. What I did was that I kept on remembering and reminding myself about how my seniors were regretting and they all kept wishing that they did better in their studies. And I also thought about how unhappy my parents would be. By thinking about those worst case scenarios, I would do my best to avoid that scenario at all costs. For me, if I think about the good scenarios, I would be like, oh, if I don't get it, then it's fine. It's too high to aim anyways. I would be like that. I won't have that much sense of fear, of disappointment. Sometimes it's good to be nervous. It's good to scare yourself a little, because by doing so, you would do all it takes to avoid that scenario. And because you try so hard to avoid that scenario, you end up getting better than you expected. Inshallah. Tip number 2, target high grades. For example, if you target B, you would just work as hard to get a B or even less. However, if you target your highest, you target A, inshallah, you will open your heart to work hard for it and really get that A. I poked myself. Aim high, write your targets down, put it on the wall, because that was what I did. The moment I started to feel like slacking off, on my wall, I see my targets and I'm like, okay, no, I have to work for you. You have to study and you have to get that grade that you have stick on the wall. That is why I stick my targets on the wall, so that I can be reminded of what I want. I will avoid forgetting why I started. Tip number 3, start a simple routine. I do have a short daily routine that I have to complete by the end of the day. Make my bed, read 2 pages of Quran, consume my supplements, and drink 2 to 2.5 liters of water. I plan a day to start working out once a week. I know it doesn't sound enough, but one is better than none. So keep the negative words out of your mind when people say you're only gonna work out once a week. That's not enough. Leave that. Don't pressure yourself. You're changing for you, not for them. I plan a day to work out once a week, which is Wednesday. You know why? Because I like the sound of it. Workout Wednesday. Of course, sometimes I can be inconsistent. We're all humans at the end of the day. It's hard to motivate yourself. It's hard to be consistent. But you have to keep trying. You have to keep being the better version of yourself. This is why we like to compare ourselves to other people. We focus on them. We want to be them. But at the same time, we don't focus on us. We want to be as fit and healthy as them, but we don't try to be as fit and healthy as them. You can never be them. Trust me, bestie. You can never be them. The only competition that you should have is yourself. Stop complaining. Start somewhere. Just start. Tip number 4. If you ever feel like you are starting to be lazy, don't worry, I got you. What I did was that I had a goal. My goal is to go to overseas universities, get scholarships. That is why I studied. Even though I didn't get any scholarship, it's fine. I can always try again for my degree. Learning is a journey. University is a second chance of high school. Take it or leave it, bestie. Back to my point, I like to watch university videos. I like to watch people vlog about their day in the University of Toronto or University of Oxford, living their life overseas, living their life under a scholarship. It is what I want. So every time I look at that, I automatically feel so motivated to start studying. So that's the end of my video. I keep forgetting to tell you guys how you guys can get those study templates. First, make an RM5 to RM10 donation to Aman Palestine or Islamic Relief Malaysia. screenshot the receipt to me, follow me on Instagram, DM me, and you are free to ask me anything. We can communicate and I will freely give those templates to you. You will receive 2 past year papers tracker, 1 revision checklist that I will be glad to make for you based on what subjects you take in school, and a scholarship application tracker along with a list of scholarships that you can aim for after pre-university or after high school. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope I somehow motivated you. Bye and good luck.